Hey guys, popping on just a little bit early because why not? I'm already sitting here. So we'll wait for the moderators, we'll wait for everybody to come on, and once it hits 8 o'clock, here we go with the cards, right? So how's y'all's weekend? Well, how was y'all's weekend? Not how's y'all's, because I mean the weekend's technically over, right? So how was y'all's weekend? Are you guys ready for Samhain? Are you ready for Halloween? What are you guys dressing up as? Like, I can't wait. Friday night, as you know, me and the Pam will be right here at 9 o'clock. We do have a special guest this week. We're both really excited. And we will all be witched out, dressed up, because I look for any excuse I can to dress up. So, I mean, I'm going to be dressed up. I'm sure Pam will as well. So, yeah. What are you guys going as for Halloween? What are you doing for Halloween? Are you doing anything? I know some people that don't have kids don't really jump out there for Halloween as much, but man, celebrate the day before on your birthday. That's awesome. That's awesome. See, if I had a birthday around Samhain, it'd be bad. Be bad. I would be doing all the things. I mean, I do all the things anyway, but all the things. All the things. Maybe it's good that my birthday is in January and it's usually icy, so I don't get to do all the things. Or maybe that sucks and the universe just fucked me over to begin with. I don't know. So here in a minute, my moderators will pop in, and at 8 o'clock, I will start reading cards. So food, drink, and pranks to the max. That sounds fucking fabulous. So for those of you guys that were also waiting for Pam and I to kind of announce, there's the Pam. Waiting for Pam and I to kind of announce where we're going to be, what we're going to be doing, etc. We will probably be in Texas getting all that hammered out. So once we have the details, yay, there's the Pam. It didn't show me when you came on. So
Sorry.
some of the people up there in the top, but I can't see like individuals. It changes so fast I couldn't see you. So
Gotcha.
hi. Well, now that Pam's here, we can start.
Who are we starting with?
That's what I was just going to ask you. Who should we start with? We started with Aries last week because it was the Aries full moon. Who do we want to start with? I'm gonna let
What
you
are
pick,
we
Pam.
in right now? Scorpio?
Uh, Leah, no, we're
Scorpio.
in Scorpio. We're in Scorpio, aren't we? Yeah. So we can. I know, isn't that great? I mean, we started with Aries last week. We could always start with Scorpio. You want to start with Scorpio? Go around the horn?
Yeah, let's do Scorpio.
All right. Let's do Scorpio. All right, loves. We are going to start with Scorpio and go around the horn. So if you're a Scorpio, Sagittarius, or Capricorn, y'all get to be first, pretty much. So, yeah. So, I keep saying so. I don't know why I keep saying so. Woo, okay. All right, Scorpios. Y'all getting a little funky here all the time. So I'm going to use my Halloween deck. I hate the backs of these cards, but I love the front of it. So, God, okay. Every time I say so, I need a shot collar or somebody smack me with it or some shit. So, let's see here. All right. Scorpios, you don't get that deck tonight. Sorry about that. It was like, hell no. So, all right. Ooh, Scorpios. All right. Y'all ready? You guys have the ancient ones upside down. Y'all have the revenge card. Then y'all have the witch's circle. So, woo, Scorpios, here's your weekly reading. Y'all ready? And here's the thing. You guys need to take this. The veil's getting super, super thin. If not gone in certain areas. So you guys need to know that this week emotions are going to be raw, things are going to be happening, y'all are going to be seeing some stuff and some shit and some things. Make sure that you're ready for it because I don't know. So Scorpios, like I said, y'all had the Ancient Ones upside down as your anchor card, telling me that's a lot of brand new energy coming in this week. Then you guys have the Revenge card, and then you have the Witch's Circle, which the Witch's Circle is all the elements, all the directions. It's literally everything at once. So here's the thing. Scorpios, there's going to be a lot of very new, very intense energy hitting you guys this week. It's going to cause some old rivalries to pop up. And when this happens, there's going to be a few things that you guys are going to find out that, yeah, they did happen. Yeah, they happened the way your gut thought that they happened. And you've been kind of glossing over it. It's almost like this energy coming back in, like these people that did you wrong are now kind of rubbing it in your face, if that makes sense. They're kind of like, no, 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 I got away with this. Problem is with that new energy in there, whew, y'all are going to snap back. I mean, it's going to happen. Y'all are going to snap back and you're going to be out for revenge. The thing is, you need to think everything through before you act, Scorpios, because we're still in some of that Aries moon energy. We're fixing to come in with all of this Samhain energy, Halloween, Day of the Dead. We're coming into all of that energy. So you guys are going to have to make sure that you stop and you think every single thing through, because this right here, after that revenge card, tells me that as long as you think everything through, you'll make the right decisions. If you don't think everything through, it's going to be bad. It's going to be really, really bad because there's not a lot of ancient protection there. It's just making sure you think everything through. So make sure, Scorpios, before you guys act this week on anything, you stop, you look at the whole situation. I'm not saying don't act on that shit, but make sure you plan it out. Like, be that cold, calculating, planning Scorpio, okay? I did not just say that, but I said that. Okay. Well, all right then. I was seriously, you attached Scorpios. I was gonna draw a couple of different card decks for you, but y'all pulled 4 cards on this very first thing. And the thing is, I don't look at this. I don't feel like I can put them back in there either. So y'all just get one deck, attached Scorpios. Well, hell, all right. Woo. Y'all have the gargoyle upside down. Then y'all have the Ankh upside down. Then y'all have the full moon upside down. Then you have the owl. So, attached Scorpios. Huh. I don't even know what to say here. Attached Scorpios, this is going to be one of those weeks where the stuff from outside, this revenge stuff, this person coming back in, is going to start causing a lot of problems in your relationship. And it's not that they are specifically causing problems. Hey, Nikki, let me make you a moderator, love. It's not that they are causing problems. It's that this energy is causing problems. With this energy causing problems, you're going to come home and it's almost like you're going to take this out on your significant other. You have got to super, super, super pay attention, Scorpios, because you are not protected in anything you say. Double, like the gargoyle is protection and the Ankh is protection. So that tells me that outside sources are not going to be protecting you, and that your spirit guides are not going to be protecting you, because when you come home and you're like, listen here, motherfucker, your spirit guides are going to go, I'm out. Like, they're going to walk off. So you are not going to be protected if you snap at your significant other for no reason. Okay. The full moon being upside down, again, that's a lot of brand new energy coming in. So it's going to be overwhelming this week, Scorpios. I mean, just this line right here is overwhelming to me. This is a lot. This is a lot. The owl at the end. So here's the thing. It kind of depends what culture you come from, what your beliefs are, because owls are looked at in several different ways. And in this deck, it's no different. This is my Witch's Oracle deck. So some cultures look at the owl as a bad thing. Some look at it as a good thing. Some look at it as wisdom. I mean, it's literally what I would advise, Scorpios, with this line like this owl. If you guys are Native American, I highly recommend that you take that meaning from it. If you guys are Celtic, if you're Norse, take that meaning from it. Most of the Egyptian and the Asian beliefs with owls. So here's what I want to do. I want to tell you guys, for those of you that are Celtic, that are Asian, that have that kind of culture, you know what I mean, that come from the Asian Peninsula and that have any kind of North African ties culturally. I'm going to tell you what the owl means for that. And then I would like Pam to tell you guys what the owl means for the Native American aspect, because the Native Americans, as well as the Central Americans and the South Americans, that meaning is the same. And I want you guys, like, this is really important, Scorpios, because if you guys aren't paying attention, and I know we're spending a lot of time on this right off the bat, but this is not a good thing. And it's going to completely destroy some relationships this week. So I just want to make sure y'all are prepared. So for those of you guys that are Celtic, Norse, that you come, your family, your culture comes from the Asian Peninsula, North Africa, like, you know, Mediterranean, etc. The owl is wisdom. The owl is also something that you look toward, you pay attention 360 degrees. You have to look at every aspect. Just like your week reading, you have to look at every single aspect of the situation. The owl is there as wisdom, and if you really look, you'll find that wisdom, because these other cards right here, the two protections being upside down and that full moon being upside down, it really bothers me. It really bothers me. So I'm going to let Pam talk about the Native American, what the owl means to them.
The owl has always had a bad connotation, meaning, bringing bad messages, death, things of that nature. I don't believe that way. I never have. I've always loved owls. Owls are very comforting to me. I almost feel like they are like a spirit animal for me. I love them. I don't fear them. I'm drawn to them. So, but yeah, most people, you start talking about owls and they're, if they know anything about the native culture, they're very leery and they're like, oh, an owl, oh, I heard an owl, or oh, so, take with it what you will. I love owls.
Yeah. This is just one of those interesting lines that there's a lot of stuff here. So I would rather you guys take how you look at the owl, how it's symbolized in the culture you follow. Okay. Because the thing is, if you guys don't pay attention to everything, you don't take it, you know what I mean? You don't look at it in that way. You don't fully look at everything. It's going to be really bad. This is you attached Scorpios, like it's going to be really bad. So I want you guys to make sure you pay attention to that. I know we spent a lot of time on that one line, but
if you love owls, you could take comfort in knowing that that's at the end of that really tough line. Or if you take them as harbingers or as messengers, pay attention.
Well, y'all, we can't make this shit up. So here's you single Scorpios. Y'all ready for this? You have the Merkaba, then you have the owl, then you have the crystal ball, and then you have the banshee. And I didn't try to draw 4 cards. They flung out too. There's a lot of energy, Scorpios, a lot of fucking energy this week for y'all. So here's the single Scorpios. This is y'all's love reading. You guys have some things you need to heal. This is not the week to date. But what I like about this line, even though there's a lot here, is that you guys have some things you need to heal. You need to look at the signs and the omens, good and bad, that are coming in. Whereas with the attached Scorpios, we gave 2 different meanings for the owl. With this one, you need to take both. I want you to look at the good and I want you to look at the bad with the situation, because there's stuff you need to heal from and you know it. It's been poking you in the gut. That crystal ball there tells me that if you take the time to actually sit down and work through some things, even if it's just little bitty things, it will help tremendously, because this needs to go away. This right here, single Scorpios, tells me, especially being at the end of this line, this is some self-depreciating, self-sabotaging shit you've been doing. And this is why you're single. And this is the things you need to heal from. You have to let this go. So the banshee traditionally is, mourning. It's letting go of things. In this deck in particular, it's not a good omen. It's not a good omen. So these are things that are self-depreciating that you guys have got to let go of, single Scorpios, okay? Okay. So, shit, Scorpio, y'all took up like, woo, okay, just gonna flip out like that. Y'all took up a lot. There's a lot of energy, Scorpios. That's a lot of energy. So let's move on to Sagittarius. And here we go. All right. Sagittarius gets one of these. Yay! All right. My Sagittarius friends, y'all ready? Yeah, make sure y'all tap the screen. Uh-oh, did we lose Pam? Oh, no, we lost the Pam. Okay. Well, she'll be back in just a second, I'm sure. I know they were having some issues out there with their internet this week. So I don't know if we're coming into Scorpio season or not. Yeah, she'll be back. I'm sure she'll be back in just a minute. There she is. There we go. Yeah, I just looked up and like Pam was gone. I was like, oh no. Okay. So here we go. Here's your week. Okay. So you have Beauty Way that came out upside down and whopper jawed. Then you have Parasite. You have Calling the Storm. And then you have the Black Cat. And this is the Fortune meets Opportunity card. Okay. So here's the thing, my Sagittarius friends. Whew. That Beauty Way card, upside down and whopper jawed, tells me that, yeah, we have storms moving in here in Oklahoma, guys. Like the wind is terrible. It's going to be a pretty gnarly night. And love you, baby. The sun's leaving. Sorry. It's going to be a pretty gnarly night and day here tomorrow. My connection says that it's been good the whole time, so I don't know. But
I was trying to tap the screen and I knocked myself out.
Interesting. That's weird.
I
weird.
slid. I just kind of scanned my finger across instead of tapped, and I ran away.
I also, yeah, with the veil getting thin and so on. It's yeah, it's gonna be an interesting week, guys. I'm not kidding. It's gonna be an interesting week. So just letting you guys know right away. She wiped herself out.
I did.
So all the Sagittarius are like, dude, get to my reading. So, all right. Well, so that's interesting. Someone says, Christinella said, I think Mother Nature is telling us something. I agree. I also agree that with it being Samhain next week, Halloween, etc., and with the veil always getting thin at that point in time, I think this is blowing in some shit. I'm just going to say we had a major weather shift here in Oklahoma. After Sunday, I woke up Monday morning and like Pam, April came over Monday. We were like, it's fucking cold. Like it's definitely fall. So yeah.
Something wicked this way comes.
Exactly.
That's where I'm at with it.
It's to get some real shit, y'all. So, all right. Sagittarius, here we go. You guys have the Beauty Way upside down and whopper jawed. It's not going to be a calm week for y'all either. Just letting you know. The Parasite, the Calling the Storm, that right there tells me that there is someone. There's someone that has been siphoning your energy. They've been siphoning your resources, like money, food, whatever it is, whether it's someone at your job. I don't know what it is. They have been just absolutely destroying your energy, and they're going to continue to for the next day or so. But here's the thing, that Black Cat there, that Fortune meets Opportunity, this is actually a good thing. So I know that sounds bad. This is actually a good thing, and here's why. Because they've been doing this for a while, and they're going to slip up this week and make themselves painfully obvious to you, because they've been sliding under y'all's radar. And I know all you Sagittarius are like, oh no, I know when somebody's doing this. No. This person is a master manipulator, okay? They have been sliding under your radar long enough, and this week they're going to fuck up. When they fuck up, that's when this comes in. You guys are going to have to really, really bite your tongues, Sagittarius, because I know when y'all get angry, you tend to like you want to chop some heads. Here's the thing. You need to pay attention how you react to it, because in how you react to it, this right here, it's going to be a very good opportunity for you. Whether it's someone you have to fire, whether someone, whatever it is, I have a feeling it's work-wise because I keep going back to those terms of at work. So I have a feeling it's someone work-wise, business-wise, money-wise, etc. So pay attention to your feelings when this happens. Don't immediately fly off the handle, okay? Because how you handle it is going to present an amazing opportunity to you if you handle it correctly. So I know this is not going to be a calm week for y'all, but it's going to be a good thing if you handle it correctly, okay? It's a great opportunity for you. And I know you Sagittarius are like, oh, okay. So, attached Sagittarius sauce. Yeah, tap the screen, guys. Make it go up in the likies. All right. So, attached Sagittariuses. Here we go. So, you guys have the salamander kind of whopper jawed like this. Then you guys have the raven in the same way. These cards fell out with the raven underneath. That all has significance, guys. Then you also have the graveyard, which is unnecessary fear. So with this bullshit going on in your life this week, Sagittarius, it's going to make you overthink a lot of things. So you're going to be looking at your relationship, overthinking every little thing from the past, things that actually happened, things that didn't, things that matter, and things that don't. It's like your brain is going to be on fire because you have all this bullshit work-wise, outside-wise, and then it comes back like you can't let it go. So when you get home, when you're around your significant other, whatever it is, that salamander in this deck particular represents the fire element. Then the raven, that's intelligence, it's paying attention to signs and so on. You're going to be overthinking everything, my Sagittarius friends. This is for you attached, okay? There's a lot of unnecessary fear here. You guys are going to kind of drum up your own anxiety in your relationship. So, guys, you need to make sure that when you catch your brain doing this overthinking shit, you pause and go, okay, is this really a thing, or am I overreacting because of the bullshit at home? So you attach Sagittarius, you're going to have to pause, force yourself to pause and take a look at the whole situation at home, because otherwise y'all are going to say some shit you can't take back. It's not like the Scorpio where I'm like, y'all going to ruin some relationships this week, but it's just, you guys want to make sure that you're not saying anything you can't take back.
Everybody keeps saying you're freezing, and you've not froze once for me, so I don't know what's going on.
Damn it. My connection's been good the whole time.
Yeah, I'm just glad I'm not echoing this week.
Well, I don't have my laptop on, so
okay.
I feel kind of bad because I know we have people that watch on YouTube, but I'm going to put this on there because I want them to be able to see you, and you know what I mean, everything else. So, well, you single Sagittarius, you ready? You guys have the Ankh upside down. Then you have the skeleton, which is strength. Okay. So single Sagittarius, this is not a good week for y'all to be dating either. You're not protected in your love life. I have the sinking feeling in the pit of my stomach. That's going to be the theme for this week. And like I said, and I'm going to say it again, and I'll probably say it several different times throughout this, it's fixing to be Samhain. It's fixing to be Day of the Dead. The veil will be down. It's already pretty much obliterated in a lot of places. Now it's going to be completely down. So I'm not completely 9,000,000% that it's going to come back up. Okay. So this right here, my Sagittarius friends, this is for you single Sagittarius. You're not protected in your love life this week. So there's going to be some, if you guys have been kind of talking to somebody, seeing somebody, whatever it is, there's going to be something pretty devastating, whether somebody says something shitty to you, whatever it is, you're going to have a stiff upper lip. You're going to have to hold your chin up and walk through it, because you're not protected this week. So if you guys are on dating apps, if you're talking to people, etc., this is the week to just kind of back off and take care of you. Okay. So this is single Sagittarius. Take care of you. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I'm ready for Capricorn. Can we just like skip that? I always say
No.
that. I'm always like, I want to skip Capricorn. Like Pam's like, no. Woo. Okay. All right, Cappies. I don't like that. Can't. Did you see that? I don't know if y'all saw it. I caught that one. I've had one flip in every single one. So, but that one actually caught. So guys, I've started kind of going through this every time, and I don't have this pointed down where you can see a lot, but pay attention to the way the cards fall out. Pay attention to, so when I'm shuffling and I'm doing this, see all that came out? That's a thing. That's a thing. I pay attention to every bit of this. So seeing that these keep flinging out like this, I'm just trying to draw one or two for the Cappies. And it's either not wanting to give me shit or it wants to give me like 3 and 4 at a time. I was telling somebody the other day that my cards all have a mind of their own. There was one finally. They all have their own personalities. If you guys have multiple decks of cards, you know what I mean. They all have their own personalities. All right, Cappies, here we go. Okay. Okay. You have the hummingbird. You have the queen of my world. And then you have the control card. Whew. Okay, Cappies. You know how last week I said, I remember this mainly because I am a Cappy, so I remember the reading last week, where there's a lot of energy at the beginning of the week, getting you off kilter, and then toward the end of the week, boom, you were like focused, determined, etc. So that focus and that determination is still going on. The thing is, it has softened slightly, not your determination so much. That determination is still hardcore there, but some of that focus has softened a little bit because where you were laser pointed, now you're kind of seeing the bigger picture with why you were laser pointed, what needs to happen, etc. Okay. That hummingbird energy right there, that is a very unique, swift moving energy. The queen of my world tells me that you guys, you Cappies, or us Cappies, are going to take this energy where the laser focus has kind of widened and we see the bigger picture. You're going to take that energy and you're going to rocket yourself forward with it. This is also business wise, outside, you know what I mean? Like outside the home. It's not family life. It's not any of that. This is something outside the home. So you guys are going to be rocketing forward and be pushing forward. I was trying to figure out, you know what, I'm going to draw an extra card because that control card can go either way. And I'm not sure. Okay, cool. That's what I wanted to know. Because here's the thing, that control card could go either way. It could be that you're trying to control things too much or somebody's trying to control you. So this is the card I drew, was the Merkaba. So this is somebody that is going to be trying to control you. The thing is, this is not somebody brand new coming in. It's not a business. It's not a boss or whatever. This is something in your own mind back here that you guys have got to let go of and heal from, because in you rocketing forward, there's going to be that I'm not good enough, that overthinking, that picking yourself apart Capricorn self. But there's somebody else's voice in there where somebody has put you down. They've told you not going to, whatever the fuck it is, that's going to come in and it's going to try to control this, because with the veil being down, things come from both ways. They don't just come from the good side of things. They come from the void as well. This is some of that void energy coming in and trying to fuck with this focus and this determination, Capricorns. So when this shit rears its ugly head, you guys have got to pay attention and deal with it. This is the week to deal with it. So if you have some energy from a past boss, a past relationship, whatever the fuck it is, it's going to pop up this week. Cappies, I just want you to look at this card, okay? I just want you to look at it. This is the Queen of My World card. In this reading in particular, this right here is how you're going to be stepping into yourself this week. Be the queen, the king of your own world. Don't let other people's bullshit from years and years ago slide in there and fuck this energy up for y'all. Because I have a feeling with the way those first two readings went, and with this one being so stabilizing, but yet something undercutting it and trying to unstabilize it. Because think about the two readings we've done so far. Both of them have been a unique energy, a new energy, a different energy coming in and fucking with everything. Same thing here, except this is something from your past. Because I happen to know Capricorns pretty well. We're pretty hard headed, and we get set in our ways when we want to do something. However, we also overthink the fuck out of everything, and we are our own worst critics. Like, if y'all ever want somebody to completely rip you a new one, get a Capricorn's inner voice to talk to you. Like, they'll rip you a new one. But this is something coming in to undermine your own self. This is some of that void energy coming in, Cappies, to undermine yourself. That tells me, Cappies, you have a very important role to play this week, probably in your own lives and other people's lives, etc. You have an extremely important role to play this week. Let go of that bullshit and let it get healed, because I just feel like, I don't know, there are people in your life that are going to need you tremendously this week. So.
Okay, guys, we've done Scorpio, Sagittarius, and the collective of Capricorn. She's doing a attached Capricorns, which is a married or significant others, and then she'll do single. We are going in order, so please don't be just continually putting your sign up there, because we're getting to everybody, we promise.
Yep.
And after Capricorn is going to be Aquarius, Pisces, then Aries.
Yep. If this is your first time catching Pam and I on Tuesday night, we read for all the zodiac signs in order. We just started with Scorpio. We always start with a different sign because it seems like the sign that goes last, usually it's like the best reading. I don't know. Last week it wasn't, but it is what it is. Oh my God, that's so cute. Okay, attached Capricorns. Here we go. You guys have the bat, and then you have the witch upside down. And I just got a weird feeling in the pit of my stomach, so I need to draw an anchor card. Not an anchor card, clarification card. Okay. Y'all have the full moon energy upside down. All right. Attached Cappies. Remember how I just said that there's going to be people in your life that are going to need you this week, and you need to not let that inner voice fucking tear you down? That bat right there represents your significant other. That represents signs. It represents energies. It represents feelings. The things that you Cappies are very keen on paying attention with other people. The witch being upside down. That is the earthly weaver of the worlds. Being that it's upside down, being that the veil will be down later this week, there's going to be a lot of energy fucking with your significant other. A lot. That full moon being upside down also tells me that it's going to put them in a pretty dark place, whether they're beating themselves up, they're having it, whatever it is. Okay. So if you guys, I would pay attention to your significant other's week reading. Okay. So if you have a Sagittarius or a Scorpio, go back and listen to theirs, because that's going to tell you what you need to kind of prepare yourself for. But they're going to be in the dark on some stuff. They're going to be having a dark time. You're a Scorpio and your husband's a Capricorn. Well, he's going to be your rock this week. So you guys are basically going to be your significant other's rock this week. It's not that they're going to have a breakdown. Some people will. They'll have a full on, fuck this. Oh God, you have a Cancer spouse. Oh shit. I've had 2 of those. I know how that goes. Okay. You guys are going to be the rock this week for your significant other, whether it's calming them down, building them up, being your steel rod self, Cappies. You're going to have to be that this week for your significant other. They're going to have a hard week. You've got to pay attention to all these little bitty signs. Okay. This is a lot of void energy coming in, Cappies. It's going to be, so what's funny is it's going to be fucking with you outside of that. But it's like when you get home, I know you Cappies, home is your happy place. And so you're like, nope, fuck you. That energy just bounces off like that. That's what you're going to have to do for your significant other. You're going to have to be their shield this week. So, yeah, going to be an interesting week. Shit. All right. Woo, single Cappy, stop flipping cards at me. It's not funny. So I don't like that. I don't like when. I feel like I almost wanted to quote Dane Cook there, but I don't think anyone would have got it. I don't like it when Juice wears tights. If y'all got that, we need to be friends. Okay. All right. Single Cappies, here you go. You guys have the Scarab sideways. Then you guys have the Graveyard, unnecessary fear. So, single Cappies, there are some habits you've been into, some things you've been doing, whatever it is. Maybe you've been looking at the wrong people. There's some stuff that you know damn well. Why you gotta be difficult, Cappies? Oh, hell no, I'm not doing 5 cards. Y'all on crack. Y'all on crack. I'm not doing it. That one fell out, that upside. So I needed a clarification card, an anchor card, not clarification, anchor card, whatever the fuck. I can't words. Shit. Okay. So a whole bunch fell out, but this is the one that fell out right side up, and it fell like this. This is a skeleton key. So single Cappies, you've got something you've been doing dating wise. You know damn well you need to stop it. Fucking stop it. Okay. Here's me telling you fucking stop it. I'm telling myself this, fucking stop it. But that Graveyard there, you for some reason have this fear of letting it go. It's something that you tell yourself, you whatever it is, whether it's I have to have this person, or I need to, like, not a specific person, you know what I mean? Like, I have to have this. I have to do this. I have to be this. Whatever it is, Cappies, fucking stop it. You have this unnecessary fear of letting it go. It literally is holding the key to you moving forward, single Cappies. So you've almost, like, this right here lets me know you've almost got it let go of. You've been working on it. You know, so when I'm saying this, you know damn well what the fuck it is that I'm talking about. But this right here, being like this, tells me it's going this way. That's not a far jump from that, guys. So, single Cappies, you need to just finish cutting this off. Okay? Let go of the goddamn bullshit, Cappies. This is another overthinking shit and not knowing how to deal with it. So, single Cappies, this right here, it's not the greatest week for y'all to date. Like, serious date. You know what I mean? It's not the greatest week for that. It is a good week to let go of some shit and get that key to unlock what it is you need to do to move forward. So, all right. I think all the blood just drained from my face. Why is that? All right.
All right.
All right.
We're on Aquarius. We've done Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. We are on Aquarius. Then we'll do Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. Please be patient, all right, Aquarius. Guys.
You see that shit right there? Y'all are getting some amazing in-depth fucking readings tonight. I'm just telling you. The energy in these cards is crazy, and I'm taking my time with each reading. So if you guys have to go and come back, you kind of know the order we're going in, or you can catch it on YouTube. You know what I mean? But yeah, you guys on Tuesdays, this is the place to be, because you guys are getting some amazing readings, some input from Pam, input from me, and going forward for your week and so on. So just saying what I'm saying. We know our value. We're Cappies. We know this. So, Aquarius, here's what I was going to say. While Pam was talking, I don't know if you paid attention to me shuffling. So look at that shit. I had tons of cards flying out. It took me a minute to get just one. This is the anchor card. So, that'll tell you something right there. I had a hard time drawing your anchor card for the week. So, well, we're happy that you found us.
We're glad you're here.
Every single Tuesday night, right here, guys. You have me, you have Pam. We read for all the zodiac signs. Okay. All right, Aquarius, y'all ready? You guys have the rattle upside down. That was your anchor card. Then you guys have anger and chains. And then you guys have emotional intelligence. So my Aquarius friends, this is kind of, it's going to be an interesting week for y'all. I have a feeling it's just going to be that way all around. Aquarius, this is going to be a week where you feel like you are not calling the shots. You feel like whatever it was, everybody calls the shots in their own life, right? You kind of call the shots in your job with your position. You know what I mean? Like things like that. This is going to be a week where you guys feel like nobody's listening to you. It's going to be like your Cartman, respect my authority. That's how you're going to feel this week. Like it's really going to be an issue. There's going to be people questioning you. There's going to be people questioning your integrity. There's going to be people questioning your abilities. Like it's just like boom, 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 boom. Everybody's going to be like snapping at you. And here's the thing. A lot of them are doing this on purpose to you. It's some of it's the energy, okay? So it's people that normally wouldn't do this to you are going to be doing it to you. It's going to cause a lot of anger with y'all this week. A lot.
Yikes.
A lot. And my sister's an Aquarius. I know a few of y'all. I know how it is when y'all get mad. Because this is anger, but it's also a deep-seated hurt from some of these comments, okay? The emotional intelligence right there. Aquarius, you guys have got to do like the Scorpios and take a step back and look at everything before you speak, before you say anything, etc. Before you do anything, not say anything. Before you do anything. You guys need to step back, take some time, and look at things from a very emotionally intelligent place, okay? Don't let the first thing that you want to say come out of your a lot of energy, and this is people fucking with you on purpose. They don't realize they're fucking with you on purpose, but they're doing it. Because I have a feeling next week it's going to be where the same person will be like, I'm sorry, like I don't know why I said what I said. Okay. And you guys have already heard some of the other readings, so you know which signs already are going to be doing that to you. Scorpio. So I'm just saying, Aquarius, make sure that you guys pay attention and that you don't just snap react, okay? Because if you do, it's not going to be a good thing. Well, at least, I was going to say, at least y'all want to throw cards right off the bat, but you're not. You want to throw a fuck ton of cards. So this is where you attached Aquarius, okay? See, I don't like this either. I can't hardly get cards for you attached Aquarius. Okay. There we go. That's why apparently y'all needed a shadow work card in your love reading. What the fuck? Oh, well, that's why. All right. Can't make this shit up. You guys have the cauldron upside down. You guys have the book of shadows upside down. And then y'all have it's not me, or is this me, upside down. Aquarius, this is for you attached, Aquarius. It's going to be one of those weeks. Yeah, I know y'all difficult. I know this. I know. You guys have some shadow work you need to work on relationship wise. Okay. It's not so much dealing with your significant other. It's dealing with you in here, Aquarius. Whatever it is that eats at you at night, you guys have got to get back to yourself. This is going to be a week. I said all of that because this is going to be a week where you guys are going to question everything about yourself. These people outside that are going to be questioning your integrity, your abilities, all that stuff, it's going to sink into everything. So you're going to start sitting there thinking, you know, does my significant other really, really love me? Or are they just saying that because we've been together for X amount of years or whatever? You know, do they really think I'm cute? Do they really this or that? Whatever it is. You guys are going to be questioning everything this week with your relationship. And it's more questioning it as in with you. You know what I mean? It's not like do I really want to be with them or not? That's not it. It's like you're overthinking all the little things, Aquarius. So you guys are going to have to be very, very careful this week that you don't overreact when your brain goes on that overthinking mode and you can't shut it up. So just saying. If you guys are attached to an Aquarius, this is their love reading. If you guys are attached to an Aquarius, just know that when they're sitting there like zoned off or something, they are literally overthinking everything in your relationship, stuff that didn't even happen. They're overthinking it. They're going to ask you weird questions. They're going to be a dick out of nowhere. So you guys are going to have to take a breath and take a step back before you react, okay? Because they've got a lot going on this week. All right. Single Aquarius.
Goodness, y'all.
This energy is just going to be fucking with everybody this week, and I don't like it. Okay, there we go. Oh, y'all gotta have 2 cards too. Well, shit. All right. Single Aquarius. You guys have the Chalice. You guys have the Familiar. And then you guys have the Masquerade. Single Aquarius, with all of this energy in your work, in your outside life, whatever, it's going to have you dating some people that you should not be dating. You're going to be talking to people that you know damn well are not good for you, or they're not your type, whatever it is. You know that you don't even be talking to them. Yet you are, because you're full of yourself. And I mean that in a bad way. I mean in a good way. You are full of yourself because you need to prove to whoever that is, work-wise or whatever, that's being a dick to you, that, oh yeah, well, watch this. I can do what I want. Like, you have that kind of energy. This is going to be the week when some of y'all sleep with some people you should have slept with. This is going to be the, when you wake up after the bar, like, oh, what the fuck did I do? Yeah, it's going to be this kind of week, single Aquarius. So you're going to be completely full of yourself, but you're putting on a mask. Okay? You're putting on a false self. The thing is, some of you guys are going to find amazing people, but you're putting on a false self and you're going to lose those people.
Yikes.
So, and what sucks is, even though I'm telling you this, it's still going to happen. So, if you were a single Aquarius, you are a single Aquarius, I would say don't get on the dating apps this week. Don't go out. Don't be doing anything, because you guys are going to you're going to make some mistakes this week. Some big mistakes this week. Yeah, I saw somebody say, I don't know if they're getting better. I don't know they are either. Woo, shit, fuck. Okay, now look here. Pisces. This is like 3 fucking anchor cards.
All right, guys. We've done Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius. We are now on Pisces, then Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. Please be patient. We'll get to everybody.
Yeah. We'll get to everybody. As I mentioned, y'all are getting some very, very in-depth readings this week. The energy is apparently going to be off the fucking charts. So pay attention to your sign. I will post this on YouTube. What is up with the fucking owls? Okay. I will post this on YouTube, guys. Usually we do it live on YouTube, but I need to get a better camera. Let's just say that on my laptop. So, plus then no one can see Pam. And yeah. I want Pam's face to be out there too. All right. So, my Pisces friends, are y'all ready? Because here we go. Okay. Ready? Y'all ready? Y'all actually have the Heart of the Sky card right off the bat.
Oh.
You guys have 3 anchor cards. You have the Heart of the Sky. You have the Owl. And in this particular deck, this is a shaman deck. In this particular deck, this is Wisdom. And you guys have the Spiral. Then you guys have I Won't Cry for You upside down. And then you guys have the Chalice. So, Pisces, this is going to be a week where your head is kind of going to be in the clouds a little bit. You're very, very, very connected spiritually this week. to the point that you're not going to seem like your normal self. Okay. So my Pisces friends, those of you guys that have Pisces friends, y'all are going to have to pull them down out of the clouds a little bit this week. Their intuition is going to be overworking. Their gut is going to be like, they're going to be spot on with a lot of stuff, and they're going to scare themselves. They're going to scare you, etc. They're going to be, whatever it is they're tapping into this week, it's going to be off the charts. So a lot of you Pisces are going to get rocketed forward this week. I'm not sure what's going on astrologically that this is happening, but yeah, y'all are going to get rocketed forward this week. Here's the problem. The I won't cry for you card upside down tells me that you guys are going to be taking on things, problems, friends, whatever it is that you know damn well you can't fix. Because even though you know it and your gut's telling you and all the signs are there and stuff, you're going to be like, no, I think I can fix it. I think I can fix them. This is not love-wise. This is job-wise. This is friendship-wise. So job-wise, Pisces, you need to keep your damn mouth shut when people are asking, can somebody help me with this? Can somebody take this project? The answer is no. I'm going to let Pam say, how about no? Because Pam does it better than me.
How about no?
Right there. That's what needs to happen. So Pisces, this will be on my live replay and it'll be on YouTube. So you can go back and you can listen to Pam say that. When at work, they're like, I need somebody to take all of this and this and this. And yeah, you can do it. But you know damn well you have too much on your plate already. I mean, the same way with friends. You're going to have friends pop up and be like, man, I just need a place to stay for this time, or I just need this, or I just need that. If you need to turn your fucking phone off this week, turn your phone off this week, Pisces. Because people are going to be feeling that you're on the ball and all this energy is around you and your cup is overflowing and they want some of it. The thing is, you can't say no this week. So
you have permission now.
Focus on yourself spiritually this week, Pisces. Your spiritual advisors are telling you to focus on yourself spiritually this week, Pisces. Work on yourself. Work that ascension that's going on with you. All of that void energy we talked about with some of the others is going to be coming in to try to overwhelm you. And that's exactly what's going to happen. And it's going to pull you off the spiritual path. You guys are kind of like the Capricorns in that there's obviously something very important the beginning of next week that is going to happen for you. So, no. All right. Attached Pisces. Oh, why you gotta be greedy? All right. Shit, fuck. Okay. All right, then. Remember how I just said to think things through? You guys have the skull card upside down. This is attached Pisces. This is wisdom and knowing. Then you guys have the spider. Then you guys have lightning. Then you guys have emotional intelligence. So, my attached Pisces friends, I highly recommend you guys go back and listen to your significant other's love reading and their week reading, because with your head in the clouds this week, you are not going to be thinking things through. So when you come home and your significant other is like, meh, 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 or whatever their issue is, you're going to get caught up in little bitty petty ass fights this week with them. Because out there, spiritually, you're on the ball and you're all about it. At home, it's like for some reason when you walk in the door, it's like cuts that off. So there's going to be a lot of little piddly ass fights with you and your significant other this week, my Pisces friends. And some of it is going to turn into bigger things because you're going to get caught in this web. That lightning there tells me there's a lot of energy behind it too. So you guys are going to have to take a step back and look at things from a very emotionally intelligent standpoint. The problem is all of this being before that tells me that you guys have already probably said some things you can't take back, started a fight, whatever it was. Oh, you're Aquarius and your man's a Pisces. Oh, damn. Y'all just need to take a vacation from each other this week.
Quarantine.
Yeah. Quarantine. But you attach Pisces. You guys have got to look at things from a very emotionally intelligent point of view this week. Okay. Yeah, we love your feedback, guys.
Yes.
It makes us happy. Makes us happy. So, woo, okay then. Shit. This is you single Pisces. Y'all ready? Okay. Remember how I said y'all were on the ball spiritually? So this is actually working in your favor, single Pisces, whereas attached Pisces, it's just like, I'm going to shut it off when I get home. So you guys have the bat sideways. Then you guys have the zombie, which is the control card. No, YouTube is not up this evening, guys. I will post this on YouTube so you guys can go back. And then you have the illumination card, okay? So my single Pisces friends, there's going to be a lot of signs popping up this week for y'all when it comes to dating. Don't date this person. Yes, talk to this person. Look at, you know what I mean? There's going to be a lot of little signs. Absolutely trust your gut this week, single Pisces. You've been talking to somebody and you feel like they're lying to you or whatever it is, they probably are. There's a reason you're feeling like this. You don't have to keep talking to them. You know what I mean? Just saying. The control card there tells me that you're going to be trying to control some situations that in trying to control them, it's going to illuminate some areas of yourself that you need to work on. So a lot of that spiritual energy is going to come over into, I don't know why I suddenly had to cross my arms. It's like being very protective of this energy of myself. So Pisces, you guys need to be protective of yourself and you need to stay in control of your emotions, your spiritual aspects. Don't let the control aspect, don't let it get too hardcore, too deep. It needs to just be enough that it illuminates the shadow work you guys need to do. So we must have had some of that storm stuff roll in because all of a sudden, like, I feel like I've got a band around my head right here. It's like, I don't like it. I don't like it. So, all right. My Aries friends, where's my Aries? Oh shit, y'all throwing cards at me left and right.
After Aries, it'll be Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer.
This is the second stack like this. It's falling out, Aries. Not doing that. Not gonna do it. Okay. I'll take 2. I won't take 6. Take 2. All right.
Oh Lord, I'm yawning.
Oh.
I don't know if I've ever yawned before.
You actually
shit. Are you kidding me?
You actually made me yawn. What the fuck? What the fuck? All right.
My bad.
Okay. People are like, no, Pam, no.
Oh, sorry, y'all.
Oh, shit, fuck. Okay.
So it begins.
That's right. That's funny. Somebody says, and so it begins. Welcome to the shit show.
Oh, Lord.
Fuck. All right. Yeah, here we go. Who am I on? Aries.
Yes.
I'm like, I forgot what the fuck. All right, Aries. You guys have the arrow. What the fuck? Like, that's tickling. My nose is itching. Somebody's talking about me. Then you guys have the mystical shaman, kind of whopper jawed. What the fuck? Like, my nose is itching bad all of a sudden. Somebody's talking about me hardcore. Y'all probably laughing. That's probably
Actually, it means you're going to see somebody you haven't seen in a long time.
I can't really think of who I would want to see that I haven't seen in a long time. So I don't know. All right. Y'all have, why am I grinning when I'm saying that? Y'all have
Oh.
fragmentation. God damn it. Pam, that's your fault.
I knew
I
I
was doing
started it.
good.
I broke the seal.
Yeah, you broke it. Yep. Y'all broke the seal on fucking yawns. Then you have the strength card. Look at all the Aries are like, stop, I want to hear my reading. Okay. Sorry, we got goofy. All right. You guys have the arrow, the mystical shaman sideways, not sideways, kind of whopper jawed. Then you have fragmentation, and then you have strength. So my Aries friends, you are a little, I got a weird accent there. You are a little similar to the Pisces in that you're going to be focused spiritually really hardcore this week on your spiritual journey. Like, it's almost horse blinders for y'all this week. You're going to be so focused on reaching something that damn it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Pam.
I'm going to crawl under the table. It happened so fast, I couldn't even hide it.
So I had to have a card, okay? I had to have a clarification card because this could go a couple ways. So I was like, okay, I don't know how to read that. I need a clarification card. Here's what drew the Merkaba. So I have a dog hair. That's what my nose is itching. Cool. That's what needs to happen this week, okay? So my Aries friends, you guys are going to be on the ball spiritually. Somebody has either set you on your path, the universe is shoving you on your path, whatever it is. The universe put somebody in your path to shove, whatever it is. You guys are laser focused like an arrow this week on your spiritual path. The reason the shaman card isn't upside or isn't right side up, isn't completely right side up, is that Merkaba, that's why I had to have something to figure out what's going on. It's that fragmentation card, etc. So this tells me that Aries, this is with all that energy from last week, this right here is the week that you guys need to take a step back and you need to do a lot of healing work, because you are really fragmented right now. That's why this shaman card isn't right side up. So here's what I would recommend, Aries. I would recommend that you guys go on YouTube and find some of the Merkaba healing meditations, just the music, not a guided one, just the music that you can play while you sleep. Find one that is, I'm going to say anywhere from, 8 to 10 hours long, whatever, however long you normally sleep. That's what you want to find, because that is what's going to help you heal these fragments, okay? Because the Merkaba brings all aspects of healing into one thing. So you guys need to make sure that you're listening to that, okay? If you can't find one, or you don't have time, or you can't sleep to music or whatever, the solfeggio frequencies will be your friend this week. They need to be playing during the day, wherever you can play them, even if it's just your headphones at work, whatever. Y'all need to be playing them all nine. In fact, it wouldn't be a bad idea for you to do that and do the Merkaba healing, okay? And I normally don't recommend for people to like jump in and do it every day of the week. But guys, that fragmentation card bothers me, Aries. So you guys probably, I would say at least 3 to 4 times this week. Damn it! I cannot with myself.
You're gonna have to stop.
I know. Here's why this is so important, Aries. Here's why you guys need to be really on the ball with the Merkaba, with the solfeggio, etc. Because it brings you to a place of strength spiritually that you guys need to be at. I think it's something you guys have been missing for a while, and you've been striving to get to it, and you haven't known how because you've been fragmented as fuck. So that's why that's very important.
Somebody was saying spell it. I don't know if they're asking for you to spell the solfeggio.
The Merkaba is M-E, oh, what's it exactly? M-E-R Kabah. And the Merkaba looks like that. It's like two triangles. The solfeggio frequencies, that is SOLFEGGIO and then frequencies. So, all right, my attached Aries. And those of you, if I told you guys to pay attention to your significant other's readings and you have an Aries, here you go. Well, all right. Just throw cards.
Thank you guys for helping us out there.
Can't make this shit up. Oh,
if you
I
pull
saw
Al again, I'm gonna have a cow.
You ready? You can't make this shit up. Y'all ready? Oh, it gets better. Y'all heard Pam say she's gonna have a cow. It gets better. Can't make this shit up. The joy card. The owl upside down. And invisibility. So, you attached Aries. Y'all are actually going to take my advice and be listening to that Merkaba, and I'm proud of you. Thank you. So, in listening to that Merkaba, if you guys have a significant other that's an Aries, y'all need to be playing that Merkaba this week. Just saying, play it while you sleep. Play it while y'all having whatever the fuck it is, because if they're not listening to this or they don't listen to it or whatever, they need this because they're fragmented as fuck right now. In listening to this Merkaba healing, Aries, it brings you to a place of joy that you haven't been with your significant other in a long time. So I don't know if y'all's relationship has kind of done this a little bit. You know, everybody gets in kind of a rut or whatever. It's going to pull you guys up out of that rut. That owl being upside down tells me that you finally stop overthinking shit and you start operating from a place that's very authentic, because there's something you've been hiding from your significant others for a little while. And it's nothing big. It's just a feeling. It's either a feeling or idea, something like that. It's just something you guys have been keeping to yourself because you don't want to hurt their feelings or whatever it is. So this is the week that you guys finally sit down and be like, hey, look, this has been bothering me for a while. Or, hey, look, I need to tell you about this. Or, well, you know what I mean? It's just something little. And what's funny is your significant other, okay, depending on your significant other's sign, for the most part, they're going to be like, that doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Or like, I don't know why you couldn't have told me that. They're going to take it really well. Now, if you're the Scorpio or something like that, you're probably fucked. But an Aries and a Scorpio together, holy shit. Anyway, like literally in my head, I'm like, that is crazy energy. I can't even imagine those two being together. Okay. So you attached Aries. It's going to be a very good week for you guys. Listen to that Merkaba. Listen to it. Let it help you. Find that joy in your relationship again. Be honest with your significant other and quit overthinking shit. Quit overthinking shit. Somebody asked, was it you, Sabrina? I did redo my hair today. I bleached it, so I don't have any filters on. It is this bright now. Makes me happy. I actually bleached it, and I got it blonde all the way down to about here, and the bottom was like, nope, still blue. I've had it blue for a long time. About every 6-8 months I do this because I like it bright as shit. Wow. Y'all probably
somebody asked what you meant by fragmentation or fragments.
Okay, so when you get fragmented spiritually, wow. Okay. When you get fragmented spiritually, guys, that's where you're putting too much energy into everything. So it's just like if you were to take a mirror and drop it, it breaks, it gets fragmented. You can fix it, but if you leave it apart, you're going to see all these different versions of yourself. That's exactly what happens when you get fragmented spiritually. Everything goes everywhere and you have no idea which way to go, what thing to chase, what to handle, because it's too much. So that's what's been going on with y'all spiritually, Aries. You got, it's too much. So you've got to get that focus. So, which deck? Well, that depends. I'm using 4 different decks right now. So, this one here is the Halloween deck. I hate the backs of it, but I absolutely love the front of it. I figured since Samhain is next week and Halloween.
The backs are cheesy compared to how gorgeous the actual cards are.
Yeah. I'll hold them up a little closer so y'all can see them. The deck is really worth it, guys. Like I said, the backs, I don't care for. Pam has it exactly right. They're cheesy as shit on the back. Like they look like a kid's table cover. Like literally, they look like a sixth grade party table cover. But the cards themselves, the artwork is fan-fucking fabulous. All right. My single Aries friends, you guys have the Banshee sideways, but then you have the emotional intelligence card. You guys see what we mean about how beautiful these cards are? I'm trying to not get the glare. They're pretty glossy. They're fabulous. They're fabulous. Okay. So the Banshee sideways tells me that there is a habit that you guys have gotten into. And seeing your week reading, I have a feeling that it's with your own self, arguing with your own self. You've been doing something that has been self-sabotaging any date you've gone on, any relationship you've been in, whatever it is. You have been sabotaging it yourself. Some of it's this fragmentation that you need to get back. You've been overthinking things. You've been scattered too many places, if that makes sense. So instead of being focused on the person you're dating or focused on that date, or you know what I mean? Instead of being focused on what you're doing, your brain is going 50 different ways. So the person that's in front of you is like, oh, okay, you don't like me. You're not interested or whatever. They're feeling that disconnect because you're literally disconnecting from them. So you guys have got to let that aspect go. You've got to let it go. It's going to continue to cause problems with you dating until you let it go. And being that this was completely sideways and this card flung the fuck out like that, I'm not sure that you're going to let it go this week. I do like this, however, because this right here tells me that it is a week you start looking at some other things. Maybe it's looking at past relationships, a date that didn't work out, whatever it is. You start looking at some of these things and going, okay, I need to fix this. I need to not date these people. You know what I mean? Like you guys actually start really paying attention. I don't think you're going to let things go this week. There's a lot going on with y'all spiritually.
Do you have the sigil section up on the site?
Yep. If you guys, for those of you guys that have been waiting for sigils, then I do have that up on the site. If you guys are wanting a custom sigil design for me, it is an appointment. I do need to talk to you because I need to know what it's for. I designed mine with kind of like a traditional Buddhist sakyant, except it's not in Taiwanese or Korean or anything like that. I design it with a Simic writing, similar to the one here. I designed Pam really cool and she's got on her forearm. Each one is individual for you. I put specific things in it for you. So those are on the website. I will design one for you, but like I said, it is an appointment. I need to speak to you, and then I design you your sigil. You can take it to your favorite tattoo artist.
And there's a section on there for sigil consultation. Mm-hmm. You just click on that and schedule.
So one thing this week we are going to start offering. I know that a lot of you, and I'll do a video about it. Well, Pam and I'll talk about it Friday, everything. We are also going to start offering videoed appointments. So if you have kids, you can't get off work, maybe the time zone is screwed up and you can't make a full appointment with Pamela, like you can't sit with us for an hour or however long it is, we're going to offer appointments that are done over video. So you guys can book it, we'll video it, get it to you within a certain amount of time. So because there's a lot of people that we haven't been able to get with just because the time zone's different and so on. Mm-hmm. So we want to make sure that we have that for you guys. So yeah,
I'm glad, Crystal.
So let's see here. Somebody said, yeah. Hang on.
So somebody asked about tattoo sigils. Now the sigils, you will have the sigil. You can take it to the person who you want to do your tattoo, and they can, go off of that sigil. And also, if you book the consultation for the sigil, it can be for just about anything, for healing, for spiritual, mine is for protection and traveling and astral travel and whatever. So just you can book an appointment through there.
Yeah. So here's the thing, guys. I also do. So a traditional Buddhist Sakyant is 5 lines. There are other ones, but this is like the traditional one. So if you guys have ever seen Angelina Jolie on her back, she has like these 5 lines, well, 5 lines, and they're in, I don't remember if hers is Korean or if it's from Tibet. I can't remember where hers is from, so I'm sorry. But she has 5 lines down there. She went to a specific place there. She met with a monk who designed these for her. Each one of those lines is for something unique. So in a traditional Buddhist Sakyant, those 5 lines all are something unique for that person. They're all lines of spell work. It's a Tibetan Buddhist practice. I do design those. They're not completely Buddhist. They're asemic writing like this. So while the ones there sometimes say something and sometimes they're asemic as well. But in those, it always has 2 lines on each side that have those 4 lines have something specific for you, whether it's healing, whether it's luck, whether it's protection, whatever it is. The middle line is an amplifier. So that's how those are designed. I'm happy to design those for you as well. However, that takes a longer appointment because that's 5 sigils I'm designing for you at one time. And I'm going to want to spend some time talking to you, a little longer than an hour. So if you guys are interested in that, please message the site and we'll get you set up because those are very, very in-depth. They're very, very in-depth. So, okay. All right. Who are we on now?
We are
Gemini?
on Taurus.
Taurus. Why
And
do
then we will
the
do
Tauruses? Why do I skip the
Gemini,
Tauruses?
Cancer, Leo, Virgo, and then Libra.
Well, Taurus, I will say that y'all are making me happy because, well, I said that. Now I spoke too soon. Okay, this is not the deck. Gotcha. I knew when I picked it up.
Yeah, that would be a great Christmas present.
And when I design them, guys, they're yours. No one else will have it like anything like you. Now, with this one in particular, though, the one here on my arm, it's actually on the website. This is for putting you in your path and putting the people in your path spiritually that you're supposed to come in front of. So you can order one of these in vinyl from our site in several different colors if you guys would like. So that's what that one's for. I have it tattooed right there. So yeah, because I sit like this in readings. So, all right, my Taurus friends, you ready? Okay. So you guys were like, here's my card. You guys have the journey. You have black flower fragrance. And then you have the chalice upside down. So this is probably the least chaotic reading I've done so far tonight,
Yep.
Taurus. So that ought to make you happy. So this week, Taurus, you guys are going to have a very introspective week. Very introspective week. Okay. You guys, I know last week's reading was a little crazy and I can't remember about the week before, but I want to say it probably was too. I feel like it was. So for those of you guys that are Tauruses that watched the week before last, just I'm not sure if you can verify if that was a crazy reading. I feel like it was. I feel like the last 3 or 4 have probably been like, what the fuck, Taurus? So both were crazy. Okay, I thought so. So you guys have been on a journey and you don't realize it. This is the week that you guys realize, holy shit, I was going through all of that for this. That black flower fragrance card right there tells me that you guys have been doing some shadow work. I think some of it you don't realize it's been shadow work, but you've been doing a tremendous amount of shadow work. This week, some of that comes to a head where maybe you've been doing little bitty prompts. By the way, Pam, I want you to look what's on the top of that card. Can't make the
Those owls have been everywhere.
Yeah, they've been popping up for me a lot lately. So I'm not paying attention to some signs and I fucking know it. Like, stop it. Okay. All right. So Tauruses. These right here. There's been all these little tiny pieces of shadow work that you've been doing. You know, like, okay, why do I act this way? Like just little bitty snippets. This is the week they all come together like this and mesh. So it's going to be an intense week for you guys, shadow work wise, Tauruses. You guys have been going through the fucking ringer over the last 3 or 4 weeks for a reason, because you had to be on this journey. It was part of your journey. So the chalice upside down. Oh, here we go. Yeah. don't take that as a bad thing, because the chalice being upside down, after these two cards and after y'all's last few weeks reading, this tells me you guys finally empty out some bullshit you've been holding on to for way too long. I know you Tauruses. I know y'all hold grudges like nobody's business. Y'all and Capricorns can skip down the lane with the grudges. Trust me, I know. But there's finally some things that you guys, in doing all of this hefty shadow work this week, you guys let go of. Whether it's a grudge, whether it's shit you've been holding on to, whatever it is, you guys actually let go of some stuff this week. So Tauruses, let me preemptively say, I'm proud of you guys. Okay. I'm going to show you this card again. I'm proud of you guys. You guys have, I don't want to cry right now, and I don't know why. You guys have been through the fucking ringer for a reason. Okay. It was for a reason. I know when you guys were going back through all this, through all this bullshit y'all been going through over the last few weeks, you've been sitting here thinking, oh my God, like, why am I going through this? It has to be for a reason. Maybe it's not for a reason. Maybe it's just bullshit. It was for a reason, guys. Okay. Okay.
I love that.
All right, my attached Tauruses. Can't make this fucking shit up. God damn, you can't make this shit up. All right. Okay, you ready? Yeah, Pam did start it. Pam.
I'm sorry. I just got here. What's going on?
Shit. All right. You attached Taurus. Y'all ready? Y'all have fucking Merkaba. Oh, it gets better. Not owls, but it gets better. Y'all ready? Y'all have the Merkaba. Then y'all have the spider and the fucking spider.
Two different decks, two different spiders. Wow.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. All right. So, my attached Tauruses. And those of y'all that are attached to Tauruses, y'all need to be listening to damn Merkaba healing too. So, I can't remember what spiders are for spiritually. It just fell out of my brain. And I'm still laughing at this because, oh my God, that's two of them, right? Okay. So, the Merkaba card. Son of a bitch. I cannot with myself.
You need to stop that.
I know. Listen here, Mandy. Stop fucking yawning. I'm trying. Pam started it and I can't stop. Okay, sorry. Okay, focus, Chi-Chi. You Tauruses, you need to be listening to the Merkaba, okay? That's going to be something that's going to help you tremendously going forward, okay? Now, in these decks, even though it's a spider and two different decks here, they mean two different things. In this deck in particular, the spider is being trapped in a web or cutting ties with something. In this deck here, it's community and building your network. So in listening to this Merkaba, in healing some aspects of yourself, and in getting back to yourself, Tauruses, because with those week readings, y'all have been feeling like shit. Y'all have been off the, you know what I mean? You've just been off. You haven't been on your stuff. So this right here tells me that in listening to that Merkaba, you finally are healing some things. These two spiders together, like I said, they mean two different things because they're two different decks, and both decks are for something different. This tells me that this is a week that you fully connect back with your significant other.
Move that hair down, girl. You got it all fuzzed up in the back.
Yeah, it's gonna be that way. It's been washed twice today, blow dried. It's had a spa day today, so it's kind of doing its own bullshit. I'm like, all right. So this tells me, guys, you finally get to a point this week where you mesh back with your significant other. You repair some of those strings that you guys had cut. You get back to feeling like you two are a team, that you're on the same page, that you're connected, and so on. So this actually makes me extremely happy. This is attached, Taurus. This makes me extremely happy. So you guys that have a Taurus significant other, this is going to be a week where you two finally get back to being like this, like y'all's peas and carrots, okay? This makes me really happy. Really, really happy. All right. So single Tauruses. We lost the Pam. Well, all right. All right. Single Tauruses. Here we go. Y'all make sure that you tap the screen for all the likies and all that shit. If you guys would like to book an appointment, make sure you do so. I do have a whole bunch of live scheduled. Pam and I have a few scheduled this week. So, oh my God, you can't make this goddamn shit up. I love these cards. I'm not kidding. You can't make this up. Y'all ready? This is for single Taurus. This card flung out of the deck. Like I said, can't make this shit up. This flung out of the deck. Then you have the Illumination card. I can't wait till Pam comes back so I can show her this fucking card. Pam will be back after these messages. So.
Sorry, I drank a full bottle of water right before this started.
All right. The theme of the night is you can't make this shit up, right. Pam. Okay. So I get to say it once in every week, once in every sign, well, not every sign, but at least once a week. Fucking words. Tauruses, my single Taurus friends, this is going to be the week where a lot of you find your person.
Ooh.
You have had some illumination going on with the bullshit you've been going through the last few weeks. You understand where you have your own downfalls. You understand where you need to be networking. You understand the things you need to be cutting off, etc. This is going to be the week where a lot of you Tauruses, you single Tauruses, find your significant other. You find your person. So this makes me very happy. This makes me very happy.
Uh-oh, I got caught yawning again.
Oh, don't you do it.
I did.
Taurus in general,
you missed
this was
it.
Good. I'm not looking at you. No, I'm going to cover Pam up. Taurus, this is a week that all three of these readings, the week, the significant or the attached and the single ones, were all really good. And it makes me happy. Y'all are going to have a fabulous fucking week.
Good deal.
Y'all are going to have a fabulous fucking week.
They deserve it.
Yeah, makes me very, very happy. So,
all right. We now are going to be on Gemini, then Cancer, Leo, Virgo, then Libra. If you missed your sign, guys, she's going to put this up on YouTube after this is over, okay? It's not up right now. You'll have to give it some time. Hey, Bowie.
Hey, Bowie. So the owl means something different in every different culture. There's kind of two traditional meanings of them. What's funny is they're literally the opposite of each other. And one, it's a great thing, it's wisdom, it's sight, it's so on, and the other one is like, it's a bad omen. So, but the thing is, oh, you got temporarily suspended Pocahontas. I'm sorry, love. It happens to the best of us, trust me. The thing is, every single type of owl means something different as well. So if you have a barred owl or a barn owl, those are different. So if you have a barn owl, look up what barn owl means. If you have a barred, look at, you see what I mean? Like it's just like snakes. Every single type of snake has some different significance. All right. Gemini. All right, Gemini. Too much shadow work here. Need one fucking card. We're just going to take the top one out of that. So, yeah.
Hello, Seattle.
Okay. That's too many. I can't. God damn it. Here I was like, no, I can't. It was 3 cards. Guess what? 3 fucking cards fall out again. Fine. It's probably like, well, Scorpio's got all those cards and blah, 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 blah. Oh, my. All right. Can't make this shit up. You guys have the arrow like this. You'll see why I said that in just a second.
Hey, Daphne.
And you had, is that Daphne?
Yes.
Hi, Daphne Pooh. We've missed your little self. I hope that you're doing fabulous. Then you have Naked Before the Stars. Then you have illumination. This was popping up a lot.
A lot.
Then you guys have authenticity.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Well, we figured you'd been baby busy. Just know that we missed you and your energy. We hope you and baby and everybody is doing good. All right, Gemini. Y'all ready? So that arrow kind of off kilter there tells me y'all are going to be a little off kilter this week. Okay. Instead of hitting things straight on the head and feeling like you're rocketing forward, you're going to be like rocketing forward and then like, yeah. It's like something is whacking you to move you off your path. Okay. Not completely off your path, but just like you're walking drunk. You're walking your path drunk, Geminis. All right. So the naked before the stars tells me that there's something this week that's going to happen that's going to make you feel really exposed. I want to say that it's at work, but I don't think it's completely at work. I think that it's something that's going to happen outside of work. It's literally something that happens outside of money, work, etc. It's not quite at home, but it's not quite at work. It's something that's going to pop up that's going to make you feel completely exposed, my Gemini friends. The thing is, it needs to happen. It's going to suck. It's going to suck, but it has to happen, because seeing that illumination right there tells me that it has to happen because there's something that you have been blatantly ignoring. And in blatantly ignoring it, you're passing over some other things. Not only is it going to be something that illuminates a lot with you, it's also going to cause you to shift into operating from a place that's very, very authentic. It's something that it's not that you haven't been operating from a place of authenticity, but this shoves you into completely being authentic, hardcore this week. So for those of you guys that have Gemini friends, significant others, family members, whatever it is, you work with one, this is going to be a week where they're not holding any punches back. This is also going to be a week where some of you guys are going to see that mean Gemini aspect come out, because they're not holding back anymore. That owl there in this deck in particular, it is seeing the action that needs to be taken and having a wise plan in place. So that's why I said this naked before the stars has to happen. You guys have to be out in the open and exposed for all this other stuff to happen. It has to happen. Just like the Tauruses with, all the bullshit the last few weeks, and then bam, they have a fucking fantabulous week. That's kind of how this is. Okay. So this counts for all Geminis, guys, all of them. They're going to have something that really makes them feel exposed this week.
So you got Athena, Lakshmi, Hypnos, all deities associated with owls. So maybe they come in and knocking with the veil being so low, so down.
Well, Lakshmi's a girl.
Yep. I just wore her earrings yesterday.
I know you did.
I was feeling some Lakshmi.
I almost wore them yesterday too. I was going to grab them, and I was like, nah, I don't need earrings. And then you came rolling in with them, and I was like, okay, I got you, babe.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. Well, guess I'll be doing an offering later. So, and knowing what she's the goddess of makes me very happy too.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. Can't get something to draw there, Gemini. So,
can I just show you my new shirt? Are you looking?
That's cute. All right. Shit. Okay. Yawn. Stop. Okay. All right. Okay. Attached Geminis. You guys have the magic wand. Then you have artificial heart. So, my attached Gemini friends, this is going to be a week where you guys are super focused on the outside stuff, what we just talked about. You're super focused on it, whether it's work, whether it's this event, whatever it is, you're super focused on it. So it's almost like you're not going to be putting everything into your relationship you should be. You're going to be kind of operating very artificially, like on autopilot at home. So you guys that are in a relationship with a Gemini, they're going to seem like they're just kind of detached slightly. Know that it's not you. They're just wrapped up in all of this other bullshit. They can't get out of it. They can't get it out of their head. Okay. So you attach Geminis, know this is coming, and know your significant other is going to know. And I would highly advise listening to their reading, because a few of them right off the bat, y'all need to pay attention. Just saying. So, yeah. All right. This is for you single Geminis. Wow, I just got like super tired all of a sudden. That was weird. It's just like something zapped me like that.
Yeah, and I got a headache real fast.
Yeah, that's what I've had one. Mine, it's not a band anymore. It's kind of like right here.
Yeah.
So we've got
right
those
there.
storms they're gonna be I don't remember what time they were gonna be rolling in, but I'm betting they already have. I heard the wind a while ago, but
I didn't even know it was supposed to.
Yeah, we're supposed to have storms. It's supposed to be all day tomorrow. 113 people in here. All right.
Wait.
My single Geminis. And see, as soon as I acknowledge it, it was gone. All right. Single Geminis. You have the skeleton key. And then you have I won't cry for you. So here's the thing, my single Gemini friends. Y'all are not going to get out of your heads either. You're going to be stuck in whatever the shit is, the outside shit. The thing is, it's actually a good thing for you guys, you single Geminis, whereas the attached Geminis, I'm like, you guys are going to be kind of ignoring your significant other. With you single Geminis, it's going to be a good thing for you, because you kind of pull into yourself and unlock some things that need to be unlocked. There's also some people in your life romantically, or that are trying to be romantic, that you're going to cut off, because the I won't cry for you card right there tells me that you kind of see through their bullshit finally, or they're just coming in and you see through their bullshit immediately. So y'all are going to be cutting some people off this week.
Snip, snip.
So you know what I'm saying.
All right. So we're doing Cancer, and then we'll do Leo, Virgo, and Libra. All of the rest have been done. If you missed your sign, whenever she's finished with this live, she will upload this onto YouTube, and you can go back and watch.
Yep. So if you guys don't know, if you're new here, every single Tuesday night, the Pam and I are right here. I read for all the Zodiac signs. You get me and the Pam for free. We'll never say no to gifts, but we would love if you tap the screen and made all the likes happen. But we do this for free every week, guys. And these are very in-depth readings. It's your Zodiac. It's your week. And then, oh God, Bodhi, yes, it's on my list. Dude, I've been so swamped, like you have no idea. Anyway, it's for the week. And then it's also a love reading for attached and single. Okay, not that deck. All right. Well, hi, Miss Mom Life. It'll be on YouTube later, love. We are on Cancer right now, guys. So, all right, Cancers. You guys have the medicine wheel upside down. You guys have the child I was meant to be. And then you guys have the gargoyle upside down.
Hi.
Okay. A little bit of saving grace here. And you guys have the synergy card, the sweetness and synergy. Okay. Cancers is going to be a rough week for y'all. Y'all are in the boat with like the Scorpios and the Sagittarius and stuff. It's going to be a rough week for y'all. I feel like this is the Taurus reading from last week. Not only are you guys going to feel off kilter and disconnected and just discombobulated, you also, it's like, you're not protected. You're like, where the fuck are my spirit guides? Where you just feel alone. Like literally you feel alone. part of it is because that child I was meant to be card, you guys have some inner child work that has to get done. Has to get done. You've been ignoring it. You know it's there. These are wounds from your childhood that some of them are pretty significant. And you guys have just put them in a box in the bottom of the closet, and you've piled all your shoes on them, and then you've locked the door, and then you've locked the house, and you haven't gone back in 2 decades. That's how this is. However, it's been festering in there, and now it's going to come to a head this week. Some of you guys are like, I don't know what that is. I've dealt with all my stuff. Yeah, it's going to smack you right in the face here in a couple of days. It's going to be something that you guys are going to be just going along your merry little way, blah, 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 blah. And then it's going to hit you that, holy shit, this is why I do this. Or this is why I have this response. Or whatever. Cancers, you guys have a very significant amount of inner child work to do this week. If you don't know how to do it, if you need help, if you need to talk to someone spiritually, whatever. Pam and I both do spiritual coaching appointments. We can help you. We're happy to help you. Because this is going to be really rough.
Work classes.
Yeah. It's going to be really rough when it hits y'all. Okay, I'm just letting you know. However, like I said, there is some saving grace there. With that sweetness and synergy card, it tells me that you guys do start down the right path with this. You start down the right path. Now, notice I said start, because this is not something that you guys are going to just automatically heal from in a day. It's just not. However, it does make you start to appreciate some things a little more in working on it and walking down this path. So that makes me really happy. So that's the good thing about that, Cancers. So even though it's going to smack you really hard, kind of knock you down a little bit, yeah, it's still a good thing. Okay.
We are on Cancer. We're fixing to do attached Cancers, and then we'll do Leo, Virgo, then Libra.
All right. This is attached Cancers. And for those of you guys that don't know, or maybe you missed us talking about this weekend, every 2 months we do a shadow work class. We have one starting in November because we didn't want to have one around Christmas and so on, but we have one starting in November on the 3rd. You can't make this shit up. Goddamn. It is a 4-week class. It's $85 for all 4, like not $85 a class. It's $85 for all 4 classes. It includes your workbook. It is over Zoom. We have only a few spots left. We keep the classes between 10 and 12. So if you guys are wanting in, all you have to do is go to the blue Bodhi. Up at the very top is a thing that talks about classes and the Trillium Spiritual Center. You can go there and enroll. It is a very intensive class. And when I say intensive, I mean emotionally, mentally, etc. You are going to start really diving hardcore into shadow work with this class. It's to shove you into it. Okay. So yeah, but we's here to help you. So I've been teaching this class for a long time. Pam's been teaching it for almost a year now. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we help you. We got you. All right. I know all the Cancers like, would like you to finish. So this is for you attached Cancers. Here's what I said. Can't make this shit up. This one's popping up too. Skeleton key. Then you also have the spider. So, you know how I just said y'all are going to have that inner child pop up and a bunch of shit come loose y'all got to take care of? The good thing is, relationship-wise, my attached Cancers, when that stuff pops up, it makes you realize that there's some kind of trauma response that you have to something that happened when you were a child, and it unlocks a little bit of something in you. And this card here, just like with the Tauruses, it tells me that you guys actually come back together with your significant other, where you guys may have been drifting apart a little bit. You come back together with your significant other.
Nice.
So this is a very good week for you attached Cancers, because this is whatever this shove is into your inner child work and so on. It's really good for you relationship wise.
Yay.
So that makes me very happy. So
I love that.
People are going to start getting to the point where they're like, I don't want my sign first. Because I swear it's like the signs that we do first. It's usually the roughest reading, and then they get it's so funny. That's so funny. I'm like noticing that. All right. Okay. Yeah. Yep, it does explain the Cap reading a lot. So yeah. All right, this is for you single Cancers. Wow. You ready? You guys have
Attached
lightning.
is that you are married or have a significant other.
So this is for you single Cancers, and I already almost want to cry when looking at this, okay? And I don't even know that I need to read these cards to you. They're that blatant, okay? So you have lightning. You have the magic wand.
Woo!
And then you have the eternal love soulmate card.
Oh, y'all gonna tear it up.
So Cancers, whatever this is that shoves you into this inner child work, for you attached Cancers, it's going to be an amazing thing. For you single Cancers, it's going to be an amazing thing. For some of you guys, it's going to open you up to where you're finally at a point to meet your soulmate. You're finally at a point where you've let go of enough stuff. You're ready to meet your soulmate. For the rest of you, you will find your soulmate this week. Not just your significant other, your person, your soulmate this week. So Cancers, you single Cancers, this makes me super happy for you guys. Like, it makes me extremely happy for you guys. So I'm not going to lie. I was a little worried when we started off here, and I was like, oh shit, we're going to get to some of the more emotional sides. It's going to be bad. But this makes me really, really happy. It makes me really, really happy.
Very good. Very good.
So, all right.
Leo.
My Leos.
And then
Whoa.
Virgo, and then Libra. Guys, if you missed your sign, as soon as we're finished here, she's going to be uploading this onto YouTube, and you can go back and watch if you missed, okay?
Leos.
Thank you, Wendy.
I'm gonna reserve judgment till I see the rest of these cards. But just the first one that flopped out.
The YouTube is also the Blue Bodhi.
All right, I almost said Cancer. I almost don't want to read this sign just because I have two of y'all. So this lets me know what kind of week I might have with them. See y'all's anchor card for the week. This is the curse. Then y'all have fragmentation.
Zoinks.
Then y'all have parasite.
What the hell?
Then y'all have ancestors upside down. So, Leos, this is going to be an extremely rough week for y'all. And I mean bad. I normally don't like saying that, but these cards right here, like, I kind of like to see the glass is half full. You know, I'm that kind of person. I like to see the good stuff. However, and both of these are the crescent moon cards. However, this kind of troubles me a lot, Leos. There's some things that have been going on in y'all's life, and I have a feeling a lot of this is at work that's kind of trickled down. And I don't know why I needed to say it that way, but I did. Y'all probably know exactly what I'm talking about. This is something that it's been trickling down for a while. It's caused a lot of issues. Being that there's two shadow work cards here, it's caused a lot of issues with you and another person specifically. It has fragmented your relationship beyond repair. And I want you guys to listen to that again. It's fragmented your relationship with this other person beyond repair. The parasite card tells me that they already know this and they're just feeding off of you at this point. They have felt that disconnect. They have felt that fragmentation. They have already let go of you as a friend, a coworker, whatever it is. And they have basically been riding your coattails and doing whatever they can to siphon off of you until you finally realize it. So y'all are kind of like with the Sagittarius a little bit, where they have someone specific that has been doing this to them for a while. You guys are in the same boat, except yours, where if the Sagittarius, they were kind of doing it on purpose, but they were sliding under the Sagittarius's radar. With this one, it's like they've been blatantly doing it, but you guys have kind of just kept the wool over your own eyes with it. So that ancestors card being upside down. Oh, sorry. That ancestors card being upside down tells me that this is the week where your ancestors, they've given you every single sign that this person's been doing this. They have been smacking you with them and you haven't been listening. I have two of y'all, so I understand y'all's egos. You guys, this is the week your ancestors go like this. And they're not protecting you from it anymore. They've given you all the signs. You have not cut this person out of your life. And they're like, you know what? You deal with it. Here's all of it. So this relationship is going to come to a head this week, and it's going to be pretty explosive. So for those of you guys that have Leos in your life, just know there's going to be a blow up this week with them at work, with a friend, etc. Okay. So get that out of the way. All right, attached Leos.
Attached,
single Leo.
yeah.
Man, I can't get a card to pull. There we go. Thank you. All right, attached Leos. Yeah, I saw you. I felt you flip. You're not getting out of it that easy. Can't make
Mandy, do
up.
we still have our special going on?
Yes. Yeah.
You guys want to
past
get in on our
lives.
special?
Yeah.
We'll be moving on.
So until the 1st, we have a past life special. So it's $45 instead of the normal $75. This is 3 full past lives. I know that I have one of y'all that I need to get it finished. Everything in the universe was making it to where we couldn't get it finished. But tomorrow I will have up where you guys can do a video appointment, which means you don't have to be there. That Pam and I can read for you and video it for you. But that we will only be doing a few of those this week. So yeah, we also have some new readings on there and so on. All right. So my attached Leos, here you go. You guys have the witch's hat. And then you have the emotional intelligence card. So I said, you can't make this up. This one's
That
appearing
has
a lot.
been a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. So I love these cards. I love my cards. I really do. All right. So my attached Leo friends, with this bullshit with this other person at work, this friend, etc. It's going to affect you at home, but in a good way. And I want you guys to notice that there's a full moon on both of these cards. A big, huge, full moon. This thing with this person outside of home is going to illuminate. It's going to illuminate where you've been kind of putting your significant other on the back burner a little bit. That witch's hat there tells me that you make a conscious decision to stop doing that. The emotional intelligence card there tells me that you kind of make up for it a little bit this week. You kind of go back in and sweep them off their feet a little bit and really, really pay attention to some of the areas that they make your life better, where they illuminate your life. So if you guys have a Leo that you're attached to, this is going to be a week where they kind of come in guns blazing with the sweetness and so on. It's going to be a little overwhelming. I'm just going to let you guys know, but it's a very good thing. So yeah. All right. All right. Single Leos. Y'all want 2 cards? Y'all get 2 cards.
Every time you say that, I'm like, all the single Leos, all the single Leos.
Oh, shit, fuck. You can. That's a good question. Somebody said, can I buy the video thing for someone else? Absolutely. Absolutely. So we will put a thing on there for a gift certificate as well. Because toward the holidays, I've always done gift certificates. So we will get that up here shortly as well. Probably, maybe tomorrow or Thursday. It'll be up tomorrow or Thursday. But yes, you can absolutely do that. And if you're guys wanting to do the video appointment for someone else, when you make the appointment, just put in the notes, it's not for me, it's for so and so, and have them contact us, or whatever you
They
guys
can
want to do.
put their email address on there, and we can contact them through an email and
Yeah.
set up a Zoom with them that way.
Yep. Whatever you guys want to do.
This is just
Okay.
kind of new because normally gift certificates we do in person, and now it's online. So
I didn't pay attention to these cards when I flipped them over because I was talking. Can't make this shit up. That is literally the theme for the night. This is like the second or third time this has happened. Not with this card, but with the same card popping up for both loves, like the single and attached. So you have the witch's hat. Then you have the broom. And then you have the hearth.
oh, nice.
So, my single Leo friends, this is going to be the week where, with this person outside, this person at work, etc., this friend, there's going to be some things you realize about yourself, just like the attached Leos, except they kind of come in sweeping their significant other off their feet, etc. With you guys, the single ones, all the single Leos, you guys realize there's some stuff that you need to sweep out of your life, some habits, whatever it is, behaviors, things you've been doing. Maybe you've been looking at the wrong type of people, whatever it is. You guys sweep them out of your life. You sweep those behaviors, those habits, that whatever it is, you realize it has to go bye-bye. It puts you in a good place to find your person next week. So do the shadow work this week, sweep the shit out of your life, and move forward, because this is what puts you in a place to find your significant other this next week. Okay, my Leos? My single Leos? All right. Who we have next? Libra?
Virgo and then
Virgo.
Libra. And
All
we're
right.
done. But if you missed your sign, as soon as we're through here, and she can upload it onto YouTube, it'll be on YouTube for you to go back and watch, guys.
Yeah.
And make sure you like it. Give it a thumbs up and like it on YouTube as well. That helps us.
All right. So here we go, Virgos. Okay, this shadow work card's popped up a little bit too. All right. So you guys have the mystical shaman. Then you guys have I Won't Cry for You. This one's popped up a lot tonight in a few different ways. And then you guys have the Skull of Flowers, which is upside down, and this is moving through the ashes. So my Virgos, this is kind of another burn it down week for y'all, but this is a burn it down week for y'all spiritually. So this is something unique where it's a spiritual week for y'all too. Okay, with this energy, with Halloween, with Samhain coming in, there are some things in your life spiritually that you guys have been allowing yourself to do. And I said it that way for a reason. You've been doing it. You don't need to be doing it. You've been allowing it to happen because it's easy. So that's the way you've always been. You've always done it. It's the way you're going to keep doing it. This is the week, however, that your spirit guides, your ancestors, all of them it's not that they do this and walk away from you. It's that they go, all right, look, y'all going to have a powwow. You're going to get sat down this week. So be prepared.
They go into
Be
the
prepared.
principal's office.
Be prepared for some very interesting dreams. Be prepared for traveling in your sleep. And it's not that you're going to do it on purpose. It's also, you're probably not going to know you're doing it. You're kind of, like Pam said, going to get called to the principal's office. So you're going to have some crazy dreams. There's going to be some times where you wake up this week and you're sore as fuck. It's just black. Like you don't remember anything that happened. It's just a hole. But you know something happened and you did some shit and you sleep. And you're going to cut off some people in your life and some habits in your life that have been dragging you down spiritually. So these habits that you guys have, it's going to be hard for you Virgos to let them go. Not only is it going to be hard for you to let them go, you literally have to take a blowtorch to them, flamethrower. They have, like, it has to be a violent letting it go. It has to be a huge change for you guys, Virgos. Some of it is going to happen whether you like it or not, but the rest of it is you. Okay. You're going to have to make that conscious decision that these things have to go. You have to stop doing these things you're doing. And for some of you guys, it's inaction. Okay. So my Virgo friends, it's going to be a lot that you guys are going to be doing this week spiritually. Just letting you guys know it's fixing to happen. So you've already been feeling it. Yeah. Okay. So this is for my attached Virgo friends.
Well, good night.
See if we can get this one. All right. My attached Virgo friends, you guys have the salamander, which if you guys haven't heard me talk about this card, this deck yet, this represents the fire element. Then you guys have the skull, which represents knowledge and, you know, your smarts. And then you guys have the blind spot card. So
a lot of skulls this week as well.
Yeah. Virgos, there's going to be a lot of y'all that are single after this week. Some of it's going to be you and some of it's going to be your significant other. But this is going to be a week where this spiritual stuff that's happening to you is bleeding over into your relationship. Depending on who you're with, I would highly advise going back and listening to their attached love sign reading and their week reading. Because some of y'all, especially if y'all with a Scorpio, holy fuck. That fire card right off the bat, and I was just talking about letting things go with a flamethrower. I didn't realize this is what I was talking about. But there's a lot of things that are going to come to a head this week for you Virgos. This is you attached Virgos, okay? There's a lot of things that are going to come to a head, and there's going to be places where you see you have turned a blind eye to things your significant other has been doing. And you're going to cut that tie, okay? Not all of you, because some of you, like if you're with a Capricorn, if you're like things like that, you're going to see where there have been some things that you guys have grown apart on. Certain signs, y'all are going to be able to fix it. Some of you other signs, it's going to go up in an atom bomb. So, Virgos, those of you that are attached to a Virgo, it's going to be that kind of week. If you are a Virgo and you're attached, please go back and listen to your significant other's love reading for the week, because that's going to kind of tell you, oh, you're a Virgo with a Scorpio. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. Sorry. I can only imagine the arguments y'all have anyway. All right, this is for you single Virgos. Well, okay then. 2 and 2. I lied. 2 and 3. Really? Y'all single Virgos? Are you fucking kidding me? If I'd have realized it was 3, I would have said no. But okay, here we go, because they're already out. All right. You guys have the magic wand. So single Virgos, you guys have the Chinese dragon upside down. You guys have the veil upside down. Then you guys have forgiveness. And then you guys have the witch, the weaver of the earthly realms. So for you single Virgos, this right here tells me that this interesting thing that's going to happen to you spiritually, where you're going to cut some shit off that you've been doing and so on, it is going to bleed over into your dating life. The good thing is that there's some things you have been holding on to. I don't think they're quite grudges. They're just things maybe someone planted in you that you're not good enough or whatever it is. This is a week where you finally forgive yourself for some things. That spiritual aspect of you happening outside of dating life, it illuminates a lot of different things for you, Virgos. One thing I love is that it allows you to forgive yourself for some things. It allows you to see where you need to merge several aspects together. Spirituality, your dating, things like that. You start to merge things together. So one of the good things here is that there's a lot of magic happening here. The veil being upside down for you guys, that card specifically is the future. So it being upside down, that's what I'm saying. You're going to let go of some things from the past. So this actually makes me pretty happy, you single Virgos, compared to the attached Virgos reading. So yeah, I've got to quit saying so. I'm doing it again. Hey, the best stories start out with, hey, I'm crazy, but here's what happened. All right. So this is my Libra friends, and then we are done, y'all. So if you guys have missed your sign, this will be on YouTube here in just a little bit. Okay. Libras, you ready? You guys have the Luminous Warrior. Then you guys have Alone in the World. And then you guys have the Ancestor card. Okay. So my Libra friends.
Ancestors has been coming up a lot too.
Yep.
A lot. With the veil being so thin, y'all.
Mm-hmm. So, God. Oh, who's keeping track? I don't even
That's
know
only
how
like
many that
9.
was.
You're fine. It's only 9.
You haven't reached double digits yet. It's
That's
okay.
right.
Now my Capricorn self like, oh yeah, oh my God, somebody says 9. It has not only 9. Nobody tell my Capricorn self that that was only 9, because then it'll be like, oh yeah, now it needs to be 10.
Watch
9's an odd number.
Yeah. Hold my water.
Okay. All right. So y'all have the Luminous Warrior, y'all have Alone in the World, and y'all have the Ancestors. Oh my God, I'm gonna yawn. It's gonna happen. No. Okay. So Libras, this is going to be a spiritual week for y'all as well. Okay. Yeah, you're getting well hydrated this week, right? Thank you. My mama bought that for me when I was in high school. I've had it since 1994. And I wear it almost every day. Libras, y'all are going to get shoved onto your path this week, whether you're ready or not. I don't know if y'all have been ignoring it, if y'all haven't been seeing the signs, if you've been too busy. I don't know what it is, Libras, but the ancestors at this point are like, you're fixing to get shoved on your path. So for those of y'all that have been like, I've been asking for this, pull your big kid pants up, because it's not going to be just like, here's your sign, here's your path. This is going to be like, bam. You are going to lose some friends this week. You are going to lose some people that you thought were there on your side that you could vent to. When you firmly get put on your path this week, my Libra friends, there are going to be some people that can't go with you. It happens. It's going to suck. It's going to be sad. But y'all are going to realize you guys are not on the same vibrational level anymore. You're not on the same wavelength. So, Libras, it's going to be a great and hard week for you at the same time. great in that you're set on your path spiritually. Sucky in that you are going to lose some friends. And when I say lose some friends, I mean more than two. So yeah. The thing is, let me say this. In losing those people out of your life, it makes way for other people that are on your vibration, that are in your tribe, that need to be on your path. So even though it sucks to let them go, let them go. Let them go. Because the universe is trying to bring someone else in that will help you spiritually. Okay.
But it does not mean that they won't eventually hit their own spiritual awakening and meet you there.
Yep. Yeah.
But not everybody does it at the same time, unfortunately.
Zeus, it was just me, buddy. My dog has been, oh my God, you cannot make this shit up. Okay. I feel like I have said that more tonight than I ever have. All right, y'all ready? You have the skull card, whopper jawed. It flung out across the table. This is for you attached Libras. Yeah, you have the emotional intelligence card too. So my attached Libra friends, this tells me that in letting go of these people in your life. Oh my God, Cody. Okay, well, at least it's an even number. So in letting go of these people in your life, it is going to affect your relationship love-wise, but in a good way, because it's going to make you fully appreciate your significant other. In telling them, man, I realize I can't hang out with so-and-so. I can't be friends with so-and-so or whatever. And telling your significant other about these things, your significant other is like, it's okay, babe. They're probably going to say the same thing that I said. It's because someone else needs to be in your life spiritually. So just let it happen with the knowledge that they have to be gone. Your significant other is there to support you, and you're going to fully appreciate that about them this week. So that's a good thing. I love I love those cards together because it tells me that you focus on your significant other a lot more than you have in a while. And you realize that they are an amazing person in your life right now. So, yeah. All right. Damn. Woo. Okay, then. All right. You need a tumbler with you can't make this shit up. You know what? I can do that. We have a few new things that we'll have on the website this week. Some of you guys didn't know, or well, maybe you just didn't know. Anyway, so Pam and I do custom deity totems. We haven't in a little while, but we're going to start making them again. They're awesome. I have a video we'll be releasing tomorrow with some of the custom ones that I've made, so you guys can see some of the unique ones. But yes.
I've got my Freya one going right by my Freya candle on my altar right now.
Yeah, I have a Morrigan over there. If I'd have thought about it, I would have had her up here. So, but yeah.
Shall I grab her?
Guys. Huh?
Shall I grab her and show her?
Well, all right. Let me grab mine, and then you can grab yours. All right. So, y'all appreciate this, especially since I redid my hair. So this is the custom Morrigan I made. She has a triqueta up there. She also has a raven skull. She has clear quartz. You can see that she is 3 different colors.
I'm not sure what Freya has in her.
These are the custom totems we make. They do glow in the dark. Yeah. So yeah, you get them both at the same time. This is the Morrigan, and Pam. This is my personal one. Pam has her Freya down there. So yeah, they do glow in the dark. We can make them whatever color you want for that deity. I mean, we will say, okay, this deity is these colors, whatever. We can put stones in them. We can put herbs in them. We can put whatever you guys would like in them. They are literally a custom deity totem for you. They start at, they are out of resin. They start at $25 and go to $45, just depending on what's added into them. But they all glow in the dark. So yeah, I thought that was really cool. I could do them in the colors for the chakra. These, like I said, I mean, so here's my hands, like they're pretty good size. You know what I mean? But we do male and female. So all the Libras are like, single Libras, I want my already. I just looked down. Oh my God. Can't make this shit up. All of that because someone said they needed that on a Tumblr. We will have t-shirts up by next week with you can't make this shit up. And fuck, I might as well just do vinyl stickers, right? So you guys have the mirror.
The owl.
The owl.
Love it.
All right. So my single Libra friends. Here's what's interesting. You guys are going to have a lot of things reflected back at you this week that you have been neglecting, that you need to start doing, and so on. So the good thing is you're going to take it well. You're going to look at it and be like, oh, fuck, this is why I'm still single. The good thing is you're going to take action to fix it. So it sets you up to find your person. So it's a good week for you, Libras. Just make sure when you guys are hitting those realizations that you're like, shit, okay, I need to fix this. Okay. Because it sets you up to find your person. Makes me very happy. So another thing that Pam and I will have on the site later this week is we are also going to start making custom black horses for you guys, where you can order them. And we will put herb stones, whatever it is you guys would like in them. But yeah, we're going to start making custom black horses for you guys because I know a lot of you have not been able to find them or whatever. So yes, we are. We will make them. I'm just trying to decide what molds to use because we found so many cute horse molds and I can't decide. We can't decide. So yeah. We love you guys. This has been a great live. This makes me very happy when we have readings like this. So
a good one.
if you guys don't join us on every Tuesday, we're here. We've got them scheduled out for the rest of the month. Like as far forward as TikTok will let me. I've got the Tuesdays scheduled on there so you guys can register for it. So it gives you a reminder and pops up. They are also going to be on YouTube. I'm going to start doing them on TikTok and then Pam and I will get them on YouTube because I like you guys being able to see Pam. And so on YouTube, if I do it on YouTube, then they can't see her. So we will have the horses and the deities up tomorrow, as well as video appointments and more. So
bluebodhi.com.
We'll see you. Friday is the special guest. I'm glad somebody mentioned that. So join us Friday. Pam and I will be all dressed up, witched out. I will, I'll have some crazy makeup on. We are going to have Jada, that one witch, on with us on Friday, and we're really excited about it. If you guys don't know who she is, there's a video that we put out about the special guest being on here, so you guys can kind of see her, check her out, etc. We will be talking about Samhain, about Halloween, about what it is, why it matters, why you should care, about the veil, about Day of the Dead. We'll be talking about some ways to celebrate.
About us cursing candy, all the good stuff.
Oh, yeah. If y'all haven't seen that, yeah. I was going to do a video with it, and I thought, you know what, low-hanging fruit. I'm not going to do it. But I highly recommend you guys go. I think you could probably just look it up on TikTok, which is cursing candy for Halloween or something. There is a young lady who did a 3-part TikTok on going to church, talking to the Holy Spirit, and being wrapped up in a deity and so connected. And about how there was a lady in front of them sitting in vintage clothing who overheard her mother say she needed a mint and gave her a box of mints, but they were black. So she's a witch. And witches curse candy. I listened to all 3 parts and I felt really horrible for this young lady in thinking this. And then part of it, I'm like, you're literally practicing witchcraft right there with some of the things you were doing. She was talking about manifesting some things and stuff like that. And I was like, Should I tell you or should someone else tell you?
Oh, I'm sure she's heard it enough.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. She may have just been pulling a Miley Cyrus and doing it for likes. You know what I mean? Or for views, one or the other.
Nah, she didn't look
Anyway.
smart. She didn't even look smart enough to be doing that. I'm sorry. I'm
So
sorry.
we will see you guys. Actually, we have several lives planned this week. Yeah, we'll see you guys repeatedly. It's gonna be too much of us. We love y'all. We'll see y'all later. Have a great week,
Bye,
guys. We should be on
guys.
YouTube shortly. Love y'all. See you Friday.